Alright, everyone. So, I've been in the New Worlds beta here. I got about 17 hours into it right now. And I'll just do a quick overview of kind of the skill trees, weapons, and all that jazz. So, to start off with, you end up having to pick a faction. Now, your faction, there's 3 different ones, and that kind of aligns you with this group. Now, in those factions, you can then create or join a company. And a company is more of your traditional guild, if you would. Now, the thing with the factions and the guilds is if you're strong enough, you can flat out own entire sections of the map. As you can see, I don't know what faction purple is, but 710 Gaming Company literally owns Monarch's Bluffs. Now this is what creates your PvP large-scale wars. So I'm part of the Marauders, and my hometown is actually Everfell, which got taken over. That's a whole different story. Now, the wars, once you're high enough level, you can sign up the war boards or whatever, and there's set times to do large-scale attack-defend PvP battles. So, as we can see, today at 7 p.m. Mountain Standard Time, I need to be online so I can do a war with my faction against the Syndicate faction. And these wars create owning different territories. Now, if your faction owns a certain territory, you get slightly better like gathering and small little perks. You can change your factions. To be honest, I haven't really noticed any faction benefits, probably because I've been playing by myself. Alright, so that's kind of that overview. Now, character. I am level 21, and this is as far as I've gotten on my attribute tree. Now, the interesting thing is each attribute directly relates to a type of weapon. So for strength, your primary weapon would obviously need to be a warhammer, a great axe, sword, hatchet, and it gives some benefits to your spear. Dexterity is your bow, rapier, blah blah blah, and it gives a little bit of to that. Now, intelligence, that is more for some of your magic and your muskets. Focus is for your life staff, which is the healer, and constitution is obviously your health. Currently, you can respec for free during the beta, and I believe they were talking about it will cost money every time you respec, so it'll just increase the amount that you have to pay. Now, I bring this part up because, unlike most games, these are directly related to your weapons. Nothing else. Then you go into your weapon mastery. So, as we can see, I've focused a lot on dexterity, because I've been using spear and I use a bow. Now, each weapon, you have your own, it has its own tree and its own skills. So, for example, my spear, I've gone with Impaler. I'm trying to do damage with dexterity and strength. But they're massive. And you get levels by using those weapons. That is the only way to get any sort of experience or points for those weapons. So sword and shield. Alright. Hatchet. Now, magic, for those that want to be a healer, like Itrol, life staff, that's your healer, your mage. fire staff, this is all your magic, etc., etc. So, unlike most traditional MMOs or RPGs, you're not flat out speccing, like, I'm not a mage, or I'm going to be the healer, or I'm going to be the tank. Your skills are directly related to your attributes and your weapon mastery. That is it. Now, we get into the big one. Your trade skills. As we can see, I have a couple that are over level 52, which, cool, it seems like a high level. Wrong. Every skill goes up to 200, currently. And each of these skills allows you to see different things on your mini-map along the top, harvest different things, and that is that for the gathering. So you're gathering, you got logging, mining, fishing, tracking, skinning, and harvesting. So you're gathering, the higher the level, the more easily you can chop down bigger items, harder to find items, and be able to find them easier. Then, once you've hit a couple levels on this, so my mining, for example, I can mine iron, silver, oil, and gold. Now, unfortunately though, then you have to transfer straight into your refinery. I shouldn't say unfortunately, because I really like the system. It's more of a RuneScape style. Then you go into your smelting. Now my smelting, I'm level 59. I literally can only make steel, iron, silver, and star metal, but I can't mine star metal, so it's a little... Oh, actually, yeah, that makes more sense. They got it doubled up here. I should probably report that for the beta, but anyways. So, like, okay, cool, I can level 46 mining, but I'm only level 59 smelting, so I can only smelt certain things, if that makes sense. Your woodworking, weaving, so it's making your linen, your silks, stone cutting, jewels, and so forth. So the jewel thing is actually a good link up here. So my stone cutting, level 25, I can make flawed jewels. Then with my smelting, I can make silver ingots. Jewel crafting. So now that I have that ability to mine silver, smelt silver, and I can cut flawed stones, okay, my jewel crafting, I had to get up, and I had to, alright, I need to make silver band, or more commonly, make a silver chain, then make a silver setting, then add in my flawed jewel, and then I can make flawed amulets. As you can see, I'm level 9, and I can't even get up to here until I'm level 20 and 50. It is insane how much is here. Cooking, level 46, it's more like level 3. I just keep having to learn stuff. It kind of means to me that in order to get the most out of this game, you need to play with people. I've been playing by myself for, like I said, the last 17, 18 hours, and I can't keep up with all the gathering, keeping my levels high enough, then keeping all my refining up, then getting my crafting up. I've had to resort to buying stuff because I just can't keep up, which to me means, alright, get a group together, form your own company in your own faction, along with, alright, for example, someone wants to be a healer. So they're going to do a bunch of attribute points into focus. They're going to put all their use into the life staff to get all their healing up, their protection spells. But under trade skills, they're probably going to want to focus on harvesting. And then their arcana. So making all their potions and all this jazz. Currently, I haven't figured out if you can do trading in between people. There is a very large in-game shop buying trading system, but it all uses in-game currency. So it'll be interesting to see once, I don't know, maybe a couple people hop on, or when the game finally releases August 31st, that we can see if we can do all that. Achievements, yeah, whatever. I'm gonna end this video here, and that's a dungeon right there. And I'll film up a little gameplay, a couple different aspects that I like, and we'll see you